Hey guys, Wet Movie 1 back here again for another Blu-ray unboxing and review video for you guys today. And in this video, I'm going to be unboxing and reviewing the new Halloween movie here on 4K Blu-ray and digital copy combo pack. That's out on digital on the 28th of December and on Blu-ray and 4K on January 19th. I just got this sent in to review for you guys from Universal Home Entertainment. And before I get into my review, let's get into the unboxing. Alright guys, now on to the unboxing right here. We do get a nice little slipcase right here with a nice image of Michael Myers. It's a little bit embossed right here, where you can sort of feel the textures of certain aspects of his mask right here. But it says it comes with the 4K Ultra HD Blu-ray and digital copy combo pack. This is a screener from Universal Home Entertainment. When you get your copy, you guys won't have that sticker on there. But this is the back right over here, where you get Michael and different images of Laurie Strode or Jamie Lee Curtis right here with some of the other characters. The plot synopsis. Some of the special features that are on here, which I'll get into in my review right here. But then of course you get the Amray case right here with the pretty much same sort of images, except for minus the little images of Laurie Strode right there. But let's open this up so you guys can see what it looks like inside. You get the Blu-ray disc right here, which is just the black that says Halloween on it. But the 4K one has that nice image of Michael with his big knife, just coming at you right there. But that's the unboxing portion. Alright guys, now on to my review of the new Halloween here on a 4K Blu-ray and digital copy combo pack. Of course, this is a film that takes place 40 years after John Carpenter's original Halloween that came out in 1978. And now Laurie Strode is just been tormented and has just been driving herself crazy about what happened that one night, in 1978. And she's just kind of, been obsessing about, what could happen if Michael Myers escapes the prison, that he's in. And she's set up this whole bunker in her house and has been practicing, shooting mannequins and things. So she's ready and prepared for Michael Myers' return if it ever does happen. And of course, in this film, it happens. And of course, Laurie Strode has a daughter and a granddaughter and stuff now. And she's just trying to keep her family safe and away from Michael Myers' wrath. And of course, this film has nothing to do with any of the other sequels. It's only a direct sequel to the original John Carpenter film. And I thought this one was really well made, but it's definitely not my favorite sequel of the whole franchise by any means. I still kind of really like H2O. You know what I mean? I know that's not a great movie either, but it's just kind of nostalgic to me. Because in the early 2000s or whatever, late 90s, early 2000s, some of those horror movies back then, really, I don't know, really stand out to me. They're not like I said, amazing movies, but I've always really liked those ones. I Know What You Did Last Summer, Scream, or Scream's amazing. But you know what I mean? That kind of stuff I've always really, had a soft spot for. But this one was actually a really, really well-made, put-together film. But my only complaint is, when it comes to this movie, is if it only takes place, after the original film 40 years later, why is Laurie Strode so nuts? And why is she so out of her mind and has this bunker and has all these all this arsenal of weapons in case Michael comes back? You know what I mean? Because this thing only happened once, 40 years, a couple of, people got killed 40 years ago, which is messed up. But it's, if she's so mentally messed up and scarred from everything that happened to her, in that first film, how is she able to have kids? And then, you know what I mean? She's what, I guess I'm okay now. I'm just gonna go with this guy right now and have a kid, and then no, I'm nuts again. I don't know how all that, how that works. I know it's just me being a super, looking into things too much, but that was my only real kind of what kind of thing to me. But other than that, I thought the performances in this movie were really good. The direction was pretty decent in here. It actually looks really great here on 4K. To be honest with you, the darkness of the film just looks so much better. Here on 4K with the HDR that they have on here, just looks really, really nice. We do get a handful of how's it called, deleted and extended scenes on here, which I've yet to crack into on that one. But we do have like 5 or 6 behind the scenes making of featurettes on here. One's like a little round table where you get Jamie Lee Curtis, John Carpenter, David Gordon Green, the director of this new film, and Jason Blum, from Blumhouse, just, talking about, the making of the film and how they came up with, they all came up with the idea and how they all came together on this idea from David Gordon Green, which I thought was a really good making of thing. None of the making ofs really go past 10 minutes. Some of them are like 2 minutes. Some of them are only like 6 minutes long. But you also get a making of special featurette like on set of the film with Jamie Lee Curtis and the cast talking about the making of the movie. I just wish there was like a commentary track on here or something. You know what I mean? Maybe on a different edition in the future. But other than that, the special features, were decent. It's what you expect when it comes to new releases these days. I just wish there was like a little bit more to it. There was another special featurette on here called The Sound of Fear, which you get John Carpenter, his son, and I guess like a friend of theirs that came together to make the music for this film. But they talked about how they wanted to use they wanted to use their original music, but they wanted to change it in a way for this new film, but keep the feel of the old film. And I just love how John Carpenter and his son work together on the music to this movie. So that was kind of super cool, to find out about this one. But guys, I do highly recommend you guys check this one out when it comes out on January 15th on HD, on Blu-ray and 4K HD. If you're a fan of this film, definitely check it out. I believe Best Buy is gonna have a steelbook if I'm not mistaken. But guys, that's all I have for you for my unboxing and review for Halloween 2018 right here. And give this video a thumbs up. Also, drop a comment. Let me know what's your favorite Halloween movie of all time that's not the original. That's not the original film in the comments down below. And I'll see you guys all next time.